Alan, what has happened since your book was published?
Well, quite a lot of literature has appeared since the book appeared, and I think some of the themes that it talked about have been picked up by other people, so in that sense I think it's helped to develop the field. I think people spotted that there were things missing in the book that they have wanted to write about and explore. And I think since then there's been an awful lot more on the use of technologies in teaching particularly, and issues around that. And of course the whole movement of scholarship of teaching and learning in history has developed since then. We set up an international society in 2006, and more work has come out of that. I think also that since then the people writing have become more perhaps theoretically aware. I think my book was theoretically aware, but it didn't explicitly talk about the theoretical basis of it, because I think I was afraid to actually articulate those things. I didn't think historians wanted to hear about. They wanted to hear about how to teach history in quite practical ways. But I think when you read the book, you should start to think about where was he coming from? What sort of theoretical position was he taking up? And if you want me to express that in educational terms, at the time I was influenced really by social constructivism, and you can see that in the book. And I think since then I have maybe moved on, and I would say that maybe I adopted different approaches now, but I think when you read it you need to think, what was the context of that book? What were the theories behind it, even though he hasn't maybe laid them out as clearly as I would like? What are the strengths of it? What are the weaknesses of it? And I've begun to try to explain that a bit. The field, I think, has moved on a lot, and I would like now to see somebody else write a single-authored volume which supplanted it and built on it, really. That would be my greatest ambition, because that to me would say the field is growing and developing, and people are thinking more about the teaching and learning of history. That would be what I would want.